Hello, maurieos. 2018 Land Surveying 1, the week that was May 21 to May 27. Hello, welcome. Well, the background that you see behind me pretty much describes the week. The 3 field days that we had, we encountered rain on all of them. In one day, one brave group did go out into the rain and got an hour or so's work done, but it was a very cold and chilly end to the field day, and I was quite impressed that those students went out there and braved the elements. But essentially this week we didn't get very much achieved at all in the practical exercises because the weather was just not conducive to field work. The one day that we did go out, as I said, the group that went out for a couple of hours, not the full time, were all pretty wet and miserable at the end of it, but I think braver and stronger for it. We got all the gear back into the container, and I spent about an hour putting all the gear out and drying it out and then boxing it back up the next day. All of the high-vis jackets had to be sort of hung out and dried as well to stop them from possibly going mouldy, although that could be a problem further down, so I may have to bring them home and run them through the washing machine. Such are the trials and tribulations of a surveying tutor. I'm all things, laundry, drying out gear, all of these things, all part and parcel of being a surveyor and being versatile and working with the elements. But certainly this week was dominated by the rain, unfortunately, and this resulted in me pretty much extending the Travis assignment as far as I possibly could till the 18th of June, just to compensate for the time lost due to the weather. We had lost little bits of time prior to that, but generally nothing significant, and groups were able to pick it up in the other time, unscheduled time, and that. So I really appreciate their efforts in that regard. You'll notice that I'm not sitting out in the rain, I'm not getting wet. This is taken through the window of the restaurant block, Q block. One day I was out there with my phone and I noticed this quite intense rain. You can see it just sheeting off the paths and things like that. So this epitomised the week May 21 to May 27. All good. Cheers. See you.